Hello, my name is Rob, otherwise known as Hughes5, and it is 2 a.m. on the 25th of August, and I just finished watching this video over there. This video. So, it's the story of the Deilitive, Diatala, however the hell you pronounce it, pass case. It's the story of the mystery of what the hell happened, and it's this. And who told the story is a Swedish YouTuber called Lemino, previously known as Top 10 Memes, but he is now known as Lemino. So, yeah, he tells his theory of what he thinks actually happened and why these nine experienced uh, mountain climbers died on with so many mysteries behind it. And honestly, I feel like he's hit the nail on the head. I feel like that is the story. I feel like that is the right thing. So go and find his channel. Go and find his channel and watch that video. It's not long. It's a little under 20 minutes, and it's a really interesting thing. And the best thing is, all his videos. The best thing is he only uploads between once or twice a month, and he does top tens, as in he will give you facts and memes and a lot of this, that, and the other. It's not so much on memes anymore, but so on and so forth, like top 10 things of space. He has done, I think, 5 different videos about space, just because, well, space is practically infinite. So, obviously, it's easy to make practically infinite amount of videos about it. And there's up next video, but there, or recommended video, saying Top 10 Facts Unsolved Mysteries Part 1. So he's done multiple ones of that I might actually watch. I feel like I've watched it before, but I'm going to watch it again. I've actually watched a couple of his videos twice at this point. But yeah, I feel like he's one of the YouTubers out there that everyone should watch, because he will upload something that you are interested in, and then upload something that you know about and you'll actually learn something about, even though that you might not be all that interested in it. So like today I think it was, or sometime this week, he uploaded a Battlefield, top 10 facts of Battlefield, or top 10 this, top 10 something of Battlefield. And I'm not really into Battlefield. I don't think I've ever actually played a Battlefield game, and I know I'm going to get a little bit of hate for that, but I don't think I ever have. Yeah, I watched it all the way through. And I learned things from it. I learned a lot of things from it. And one of the best things about him is he's got one of those voices that you could literally just sit and listen to all day. You should just go and find his channel. Like I said, it's Lemino, previously known as Top 10 Memes, and yeah, yeah. If you don't subscribe to his channel, at least watch that video that I just talked about. Not the Battlefield one, the however you pronounce that. You need to go watch it, because I learnt of the story before. Like when it came to history, I actually knew about it and how It was basically one of the biggest mysteries on how these 9 people just straight up died without anyone knowing. But like I said, I feel like he hit the nail on the head. I feel like that is the most plausible reasoning. Don't get me wrong, there's a couple of things that are left out, but they are somewhat... Okay, there's one major thing that's left out, but it's... I could actually think of... No, I can think of of a reason on why this certain thing isn't this certain thing. I don't want to say it. Just go watch it. Alright, so it is currently 5:15 a.m. Reason why is because I spent way too long on the thumbnail for the GTA video that's going to come out. The reason why I spelled the GTA video that came out today, whenever the hell, is because I made it somewhat clickbaity. The reason why it's somewhat clickbaity is her. So, now, because normally as close as you get to a clickbait is like this obvious animated girl character, I couldn't leave an actual real life person there. So I did a little bit of work. I turned it into this, and then this, and finally this. So, it doesn't look the greatest. It looks somewhat less real. But if I actually did it in Photoshop, I could make it look completely like a actual, cartoon character, or just make it look more cartoony. Except me and Photoshop don't really get along easily, so I normally actually spend hours at like the simplest of things on Photoshop. So that's why I didn't use it. But maybe if I actually did it on Photoshop, it may have actually somewhat taken less time than that. So yeah, that one definitely looks like the most cartoony. So much so that you can't actually define the eyes all that well compared to everything else, really. Yeah, you can't really pick out the eyes all that well compared to everything else. But that's the final image, and that's the one I'm sticking with. And now I'm gonna upload this image and then go to bed. Worst thing is, I'm debating if I should just stay up 24 hours or over 24 hours, because my body, fair enough to it, my body clock will automatically wake me up after 8 hours. But if I go to sleep at 6, 8 hours later is not negotiable. It's about 2 in the afternoon, so it's like, it's not very negotiable. But I am actually somewhat tired, so maybe if I actually fall asleep now, I'll only get out of bed at 1. Or maybe 12 or 11, possibly 10, considering that's what my clock is set to. So it's actually set to a little bit before 10, so we'll see what happens. It's 6 a.m. and I'm only now flopping onto bed. What the hell made my life like this? YouTube. Simple answer. YouTube. So I've got a problem
and it's definitely YouTube is taking over my life, yet it doesn't support my life. So yeah, that's something. But I even have an even worse problem is I found this GTA video so funny while editing that I'm actually gonna rewatch it now while I fall asleep. That's kinda sad. But the worst thing is now, after I've actually flopped on a bed, I feel more awake than when I was sitting on my chair. I do not understand how that works, but it happens every damn time, and I just got a message. Yay! It's a message saying, hey, can you work for us today? I'm gonna kill someone. Because that has happened more than once. I get a message at like 6 a.m., so as soon as I wake up and check my phone, I'm just like, oh, damn, I need to run into work and do some things. So hopefully it's not that. We'll find out tomorrow. Or you'll find out tomorrow. You'll find out later. You'll find out whenever the hell I upload this. I actually finish uploading all of these before June ends. Not June, August ends. Yeah.